turn it over to Charlie.
Thank you very much.
All right, Charlie.
Thank you. To be successful online, from my perspective, you need to do three things. You need to get found, you need to engage, and then you need to follow up. And so that's exactly what I help people do. I help people get found online, engage through video, and then build profitable automated follow-up systems. Emphasis on profitable. Because most of us fall down when it comes to that follow-up. Chutzpah to come up here and join me. Who wants to do this and who doesn't? So the first one that I would say is a bit, yes?
Charlie, first I want to ask about the Dad 2 Summit. Did you create 32 separate videos?
34 separate videos.
34 separate videos?
Correct.
And then each one was then optimized for that speaker?
Each one is optimized for that speaker. Each one is syndicated throughout the internet in at least 10 different locations. Each one had a Twitter campaign all built around that one. So that by the time we got close to that conference, thank you for the question, if you searched anything to do with that person's name and mentioning the conference, my video was always number one.
Right. Okay.
Number one. And this was within 4 weeks to get there. Because it's optimized for that, right? They didn't have too many videos saying that they were speaking. And when I load out there 10 different locations where they can do it, and Twitter campaigns and my own blog site, I went to town on this. Yeah, question.
Charlie, are there any questions about copyright or privacy where you're actually using their name or anything and making a video that they haven't approved?
Okay, I will say that there was, thank you, are there any copyright problems? I had one guy after the whole thing was done, came back to me and asked me would I take the video down. Because my video was outdrawing all of his videos. And that's the reason. I used information that came from the site that they had already given, and I got the other information from their websites, all the backgrounds that you saw of me running in and all that kind of stuff. I'm not an attorney. I don't play one on the internet. I'm not saying that everybody else should go necessarily and do it this way. Do I think any of them would really give me problems? No. Because I'm publicizing them. It's a technique for everybody to think about, okay? I've got some people that I want to get to know. One of the things I'm going to do, I started this, and I call these OCMD, Ocean City, Maryland videos. I went down with my former business partner. We were going down to a conference, and we did the exact same thing before we got down to this conference in Ocean City, Maryland. We created videos of the speakers. And as we're walking in the day before, and the guy has one of those mail carts, and he's pushing equipment around, we walk in the door to see what this conference space is like. I didn't know where it was. See what it looked like. He goes, You did a video about me. Yes, Chuck, I did. And he was thrilled. And we walk in already and they know us. How many of those guys do you think at Dad 2 Summit with 250 people there knew who I was when I walked in? A fair number of them. Not all of them, but a fair number of them. So that, okay? All right, so what I want to do, this is a fairly difficult one. Who's able to stand? Often you'll go to a meeting and you'll do a 30-second elevator speech. And I want you to come up and do it, and I want you to talk right into that camera and do a 30-second elevator speech, and then we'll talk about it. Who's going to do that? You want to do it? Yeah, come on up. Do it. Come on. Join me.
Can I bring my card?
No.
No?
You're talking to a camera.
Okay.
This camera will not pick you up if you're going over there, but that camera will. Step in here so that your head does not go past the top of the camera. Okay. You're fine. The lighting is horrible, but that's the room that we're in. Step back just a little bit. And you can talk to this entire table here, too. Okay? You don't have to focus just there, but you have 30 seconds to tell them who you are, what you do, why they should be interested in you. Go.
So my name's Nathan. I am the CEO and founder of smallbizphilly.com. And what was I going to say? Okay, so smallbizphilly.com is a one-stop shop for all things small business in Philadelphia. And I write about small businesses in Philadelphia, so that's why you should work with me, because I'll give you free publicity.
Okay, so